Hi, I'm back. At least I hope I am. It's been a long time since I recorded something. You know the reason, but today I got a chance to go out, take the bike out for a spin. This is my second time that this season. The first time I got unlucky because the tire pressure, I didn't check it and it was probably too low, and because of that the tire just spinned around the rim, and it ripped off the valve. So I did like 10 kilometers on an asphalt, and that was it for me. Replaced the what's it called? You know what's inside this. So yeah, it's all good now, but lesson learned: just double check the tire pressure. If it's too low, it might not be a good idea to be hardcore on the throttle. What has changed? I think for those of you who've been here for a while, you know the main upgrades that I did over the winter. I replaced the sprocket, so I gained. They say I should be. It should add like 7% to the torque, and the cost of that is that the top speed is a bit lower. If you do a lot of off-road like I do, you will appreciate that because the top speeds are not something that you value off-road. So I still think that was a good choice for me. You can feel the difference. I mean, especially because the first gear is redundant now. You basically you can start the bike on the second one. The second gear got some torque, and it's sufficient for you to start the bike. The main reason why I did that was to do some wheelies, and I'm in a progress of getting that. It's not the bike, it's my lack of skills. So there's that. The other change that I did, I replaced the battery, the original one, with a lighter one, lithium ion, and it only weighed like 500 grams, so I saved 2 kilos on the battery. Highly recommend this. It's unbelievable how small, compact and light that battery is. It costs a little, surely, but yeah, I would definitely do that again. I got these because I got tired of scratching the frame, and the frame I should protect it because you can see the bare metal underneath. These are the cheapest ones that I could get on AliExpress, and they are not perfect. I mean, for me it looks like the cheapest, the most affordable option, and it works. It doesn't fit perfectly, but it fits. So who knows? As I said, this is my second ride on it, and you can already tell that it serves its purpose, because otherwise my frame would be more scratched. On the other side, again, you can see scratches, and I only did like, I don't know, 20 kilometers on it. What else has changed? I think that's it. I also got a heavy duty, this thing, the rubber, Jesus, I cannot remember the name of that thing. I got this USB charger. I mean, it's an off-road bike, but not a hardcore one, so it's good to have, especially when you have everything in your phone. So in an emergency situation, you can charge your phone. It's definitely worth it, and it costs like, I don't know, 10 euros, maybe something around that. And that's it. So my impression about the bike right now, especially in terms of the different sprocket, I enjoy it. Those wheelies that I cannot do properly yet, it makes it easier to do. And I will continue try getting to a point where I'm comfortable with lifting the front wheel up. This hasn't happened yet. I noticed that it's easier to do it on an asphalt than on a gravel, because on a gravel I just lose traction. Maybe this is obvious for majority of you, but for me it wasn't. My back tire, my rear tire, is closer to the end of its life, so I have no regrets just damaging it while doing those attempts. I kind of worry about the clutch, but yeah, I mean, this is a fun bike, so it gives me fun. So if the price is the clutch, I think I can live with that. And here's how my bike looks like. I don't have anything that I would like to change right now. I mean, the goal would be to get an upgraded suspension, at least in the back, perfectly, if I could also upgrade the front, but this is not on my list of priorities. I weighed 90 kilos with the gear, probably closer to 95, maybe even 100 with a backpack, and it's fine. It's not perfect. I cannot compare it to any other enduro or sort of enduro bike, but it works and it gives me a lot of fun. Probably an upgrade would give me even more fun, but I'm still looking for something suitable for my needs. I'm thinking about, I mean, maybe realistically speaking, I don't think I'm gonna get all-ins, because it costs a fortune, like 25% of the bike. That's the cost of all-ins. I'm not even sure if it's front and back, but it's expensive. So I think that it's not worth it to put such a premium suspension in a budget bike. But this bike deserves a better suspension, no doubt about that. So I will think if I can get something. Another thing, since I ripped this rubber inside the wheel, I got this I have no idea how could that be named, like this claw that you put inside a tire so it holds a tire. So I'm thinking about installing that. I'm just not sure if you have to somehow counterweight it. I don't know. So minor upgrade, but I think it may be worth it. Some may say that there is not enough power to put it inside, but it looks like it has enough torque to rip it apart. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm proud to announce that I learned how to replace the tire on my own. So it wasn't that difficult. So for those of you who have never tried that, just get these basic spoons and it goes. So from now on, this is what I'm gonna do. Unless my tire will again get damaged, and maybe it's because I did something wrong. For now it works, so I'm happy with that. So yeah, no, nothing else has changed. I think this bike is gonna stay with me. I have no reason to replace it. Again, for those of you who, I don't know, still hesitate if you should get one, I think it's a good solid foundation to build a bike that you need and not to spend too much money on it. So it's just like good all arounder. Some use it to commute, some use it to have fun, and whatever you need, this bike can offer you. I forgot about one thing. I also replaced the air filter, and it was a major upgrade because it's a professional DNA air filter instead of these paper ones. This has a lifetime warranty, so with some maintenance I think it will last as long as this bike. So I'm happy about it. They say that it gives like 10% better airflow compared to the OEM. So also I'm happy about it. Maybe you can tell the difference, maybe you don't, but it's good to have it in the back of your head that you have a proper air filter. So that's it. Have fun with your bikes. If you don't have it, get one and just have fun.